for the nosy bunks. Hello. Oh, Fifi. I see that. I see you, Fifi. Chivo, thank you very much for the sub. Good morning. Oh wait, first of all, can you hear me? Wait. I'll check you can hear me before I continue. I do. You can't, good. Because for some reason, so every time I load up normally, it's already muted, but this time it wasn't. It was unmuted. And I was like, when that happened before, I had to mute it and then unmute it. But it seems to have just decided to change. But Givo, thank you very much for the 31 months. And Palin, thank you very much for the 15 months. I am very bugged up. I apologize. Oh, Fifi. Good morning, Carl. Morning, Guy. Morning, Dota, and Mazira, and Guy, and Megalomania. Wait, did I say Guy twice? And G-Vote, and Vamp, and Guy. And Tom, and Nick, and Guy, and Rob. Good morning, Sam. And another Rob, and Ellen. Good morning, Monday. Good morning, Doug. Good morning, Arnhole. Good morning, Stephen. Good morning, Jez. Good morning, Alex, and Blee, and Manna, and Guy. Good morning, Eddie. Yeah, I'm very bugged up at the moment. This is like the best I felt in a week, pretty much, though. So, well, no, that's not true. Since like Tuesday. So, almost a week. Morning, Remain. Good morning, Duke. So, I think I'm through the worst of it now, fingers crossed. Touch wood. Both your boys are off school and college today with bad colds. Aww. That's butts. I hope they get better soon. I am very bunned up. What are they, youngers? So yeah, I apologize. I went to do, because I do members vlogs on YouTube every Sunday. And annoyingly, this Sunday was the first day that I've not been able to do it, because I went to try and do it, and literally I was trying to record the voiceover for it, and I was like, no one's gonna want to listen to this. It's just me being like, so I thought, I'll put it off this one time. Good morning, Holly. This one time I'll put it off until the next day when hopefully I'll be slightly less bunged up. Because I sounded even worse yesterday, would you believe? So yeah. But how is everyone doing? Do you know, I don't think I've ever had a hot toddy. What is a hot toddy? Is it like mulled wine? Or is it a brandy thing? Good morning, Max. And also, I slept very badly last night because... morning, Nico. Morning, Sarah. Bags. I slept badly last night because do you ever have one of those nights where you keep on having hot whiskey? Morning, Lywood. You keep on having confusing dreams as if you have something to do. So I had this dream last night that I didn't record because it was just absolute nonsense. I don't really remember it. All I remember, Lay, thank you very much for the sub. 35 months. Oh my gosh. Yes, me too. Morning, Lily. All I remember is that there was something about tasks that involved Pyrian. It was either like I had to dress as Pyrian or become Pyrian or go and see Pyrian. It was just all these and there was 15 different elements going on at the same time. And I just woke up so many times because I was like, I've got to, Pyrian, what? And then I just fall asleep again. And I was like, oh, geez. It was just too much. It was so confusing. Because I like crazy dreams. I'm fine with that. But when it's just too many things. I tried convincing Dautos to guest on Comfort Zone, but he said he doesn't dream. Yeah, we've tried getting Dautos and Xylus, but neither of them have dreams. So today's stream is Tarkov then. Oh jeez, like Mango's period cosplay. Oh my gosh, oh Mango is so talented, so talented. Too many dreams spoil the broth. Yeah, precisely. It was just too much for sleepy me. But I still had quite a good night's sleep. Good morning, Kai. Um, but did anyone listen to the Tom Bates episode of Comfort Zone? That is honestly, I had so much fun recording that. He is so lovely. It was such a nice time. What a lovely boy. Great stuff. I have actually asked another guest who I'm waiting to. It's a guest who is outside of the network. And I won't say who it is just in case they decide not to do it. I wouldn't want them to feel bad if they didn't want to, because that's absolutely fine. It's Arnhall. Good morning, Sambad. But I am hoping that if they do say yes, then we can get them on. We can get them on soon. It should be nice because we keep on. Our clocks changed ahead of us. Oh, I think ours change. Oh my gosh! Imagine getting Danny Freya on. That that would be chuckles. Or getting one of Auntie Donna on. Maggie Smith has declined to come on. Which of the following reasons would convince you to play TTT? 1. You get to have a turn with Dingus the cat. 2. You get to create cute thumbnails with Kirsty. Bunny and Pikachu Adventures. 3. You get to test Rythian more. I think my main reason would be the second one. Getting to do more stuff with Kirsty. It's bad that we're 2 weeks out of sync. Yeah, because ours changed not this Sunday, but the next Sunday, isn't it? Our clocks change. Good morning, Loboto. Spending more time with Kirsty. That would be a good reason to do TTT. TTT. I already worry about pushing Rythian too much. Auntie Donna, one of them is on a new Pickaxe podcast. And I did message the Pickaxe guy being like, would they be up for doing a more podcast? But the problem is, I think a lot of people hate talking about dreams. And I think a lot of people who don't mind talking about dreams don't want to talk to strangers about their dreams. So I think we're quite limited into who would actually want to come on and talk to us. But that's fine. That's fine. It just means that the people who do are the cream of the crop. Cream of the crop. If you were given the choice to make a permanent one of the times, which would it be? Wait, what's DST? We go between... Yeah. I've completely forgotten what the other time zone is. We go between BST and the one that's got G in it. GMT, that's the one. Daylight savings time. I always think of BST, British Summertime. I would go with BST because it's my initials. I like that Greenwich is Greenwich. Greenwich. The Greenwich main time. Might be one of those things where you ask 100 people to get 5 guests. Yeah, but that's fine. That is actually fine. Bridie something Turner, yeah. That's it. Bridie something Turner. But yeah, fingers crossed. This guest that we've asked, well, we've asked 2 guests, one of which you know about, because they've not replied. Good morning, Darkstar. Just taking a 2-length day break. A length 2-day break before I get back to decorating. Nice. Yeah, you know about one of the ones we've asked. But what did you? Alex is okay. He is good. He was up early this morning. Is the second guest Margot? Oh my gosh, I wish. I wish. Dream guest. Gerry, you still pellets left? No. Fifi, they're all yours. But yeah, it'll be a test of. Good morning, DA. It'll be a test of how good our hosting skills are if we have someone who we don't know for the first time. Chinda, and you gave it away. Sorry, Gerry. Oh, look, she's got so many more. Gerry. 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 Knock, knock. Gerry. Gerry. Boop. Gerry. Did you not actually eat it? Oh, Gerry. Hello, cow. You can have this bit, Fifi. Just drops it. He's a strange boy sometimes. Oh, look, Fifi, there's a tiny, tiny bit here. Honestly, bunny mouths are so gentle, it's amazing. Giulietta is... Oh, has he found it? There you go. He just wanted to have the last piece. He was waiting for Fifi to have finished the... He's like, hey, I'm going to get the last pellet. But yeah, Giulietta honestly has got absolutely mad. She's like... listening to coherent speech. No, listening to Mongo snoot sounds for an hour. Come on and go on. What was I think, did I just start a new sentence when I was thinking about something else? Honestly, I know I'm bad as it is, but this cold has sent me delirious. So the other day, you know, I said, so we have this suggestions channel in the Yogscast Discord for like games we want to play or members videos and blah blah blah. And I put in there the thing about turning Ben into a centaur. I was like, let's turn Ben into a centaur. I said, hear me out. We turned Ben into a centaur. And then literally the only person to respond was Lewis did a smiley face reaction emote. And it was one of those, it wasn't even like a haha, it was just the standard. I think I hovered over it and it just said slight smile. And then literally like 12 hours later, Rithian responds and just goes, let her finish. I was like, Rithian? Oh, it made me laugh so much when I saw it. As if I'd just been interrupted for 12 hours. There's more to this. Amazing idea than you think. Dear oh dear. Oh no! There's a Billy Baker. I don't think he's alive. Are you alive, Billy? 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 How do you tell? He's not rolled up. Maybe he is alive. Oh yeah, he's alive. No, he's fine. Oh! Oh! Scared me for a second there, Billy. The sort of smile you make can edge away from someone that's scaring you, yes. Poor Billy. Oh, who was that? Hello, Fifi. Siri, thank you very much for the 2 months. I made vegan chickpea bread since I'm on a diet and it's gonna be good with soup. Oh, that does sound good. That does sound good. Is that like chickpea flour? Hello. Totally alive off screen doing alive things. What? Oh no, he is moving. Look. I mean, you can't really... Wait, I can't see him because chat's blocking the... He's there. He's since burrowed into the carpet since I prodded him. Billy? Billy. There he goes. There you go, little Billy. You stay in there. Stay in there. Good morning, Gavish. I swear we've got so many Billy Bakers here at the moment. I've seen like 3 just this morning. Does that mean anything bad? Is that okay? I'm sometimes, because I've still got Belly's own tank, I'm sometimes tempted to just collect them up and start keeping them as little friends. Just, Come on, Cyan. Billy Bakers are woodlice. I had to think what the actual name for them was then. Woodlice. That is the proper term. Oh, Limewood, I'll give you one for free. What story would you like me to finish? Good morning, Kaido. Cheese logs. Or cheeky pigs. Or what are the other names for them? There's a lot. But I think the standard name is maybe a woodlouse. Are they related to the Baker family from Resident Evil? I don't know. I hope not. Pillbugs? Jigglebugs? Oh, Julietta! Julietta has indeed gone mad. Julietta is like, she basically realized that she could, so she escaped out of her playpen twice and we couldn't figure out how she was doing it. So I started like moving stuff really far away from the edge and thinking like, there's no way she could get out now. Because both times it's happened, only Alex was in the room with her and he wasn't watching. So he doesn't know how she got out. So I was in the room and I said to Alex, I want to go and do the bunny stuff. Gerry, I can see what you're thinking. No. And I was like, can you just watch Julietta for a second whilst I like do the bunny stuff or do her water or whatever I was leaving to do. And literally as soon as Alex was in charge, she jumped up on top of a box and she just leapt. She like leapt from, say, I don't know if this will be able to. So say this is the edge of the playpen. The box was like here and she just went, whee, and just jumped out. And it just turns out that she's actually just some sort of kangaroo hamster. So I don't really know how to contain her. So I thought, okay, well, her playpen is up against her tank when I build it. So I thought if I put the box up against there, yeah, she could climb up. And if it wasn't against something, she could get out. But she can't get out there because it's just a glass tank next to it. So what does she do? She climbs on top of the box. She goes onto the edge of the playpen and she literally just starts like climbing across with her little hamster arms. Just like some sort of Mission Impossible hamster. Just doing little like, I can't think how to, like this. I can't think how to describe it. But yeah. Oh, look, there's Billy. Hello. See, Billy's alive. Good Billy. So yeah, she just keeps on escaping. And I don't really know how to contain her. But the fun thing is, because I've still been trying to like build up handling with her, so when she is dangling down off of the thing, when she's like dangling down off the side of the thing, I can scoop my hand underneath her and then she sits in my hand. So it's sort of helping. It's sort of helping that we can build up a bond with her trying to escape from me and me forcing her to be contained. It just works. Set up cams and record it. I'll see if I can get a video of it, but I guess I'd have to. I've got a little tripod for my phone, so maybe I could put it on there because I do need both hands when I'm with her because she's just absolute chaos. She's like, I want to say she's more chaotic possibly than Squeak. But I think they are very similar, but I think because Julietta is a bit smaller and a bit quicker, it just makes it harder to contain her. Because at least when Squeak was like, she was massive, and it meant you could get a proper hold of her. Whereas trying to hold Giulietta is like trying to hold one of those floobly tubes. You know the tubes that are just like floop, floop, floop. Like they're full of magic and water and sometimes glitter, and you try and hold them and they're just like floop. It's like that. It's like trying to hold one of those. If it was greased as well. Water snakes. Yes. It's just I don't know how to contain her. I'm upset I know what you're talking about. So what I want to do is next time we foster a hamster is foster a boy. That's my main request. Just can we foster a boy hamster next? Because I think they're just a bit slower and a bit more cuddly. Because I think I've said this before, but the hamster group I'm in is just constantly full of posts that are like, there's one post that'll be, well, okay, you get three different sorts of posts on the hamster group. The first is people just saying like, is my setup good enough? Can you check my setup? Rate my setup. The second one is someone saying, there's something wrong with my girl. She's got massive lumps on her tummy. And everyone's saying, my dear sweet child, those are testicles. And the third one is always people saying, no matter what I do, my girl is not happy. And it just seems like no matter, like I could give her the entire house and she'd still try and escape. They are just mad. Mad Syrian hamsters. Why stop with a hamster, foster a gerbil as well? I was up for fostering gerbils, but we've only got the one tank. So yeah. Attach them to a little stake like people do with goats. Ah! Are there any small animals you wouldn't want to foster? I wouldn't foster. I don't think I'd be happy fostering ferrets, if they still count as well. I guess they are small animals, aren't they? I love ferrets, but the smell of ferrets upsets prey animals a lot because they are so stinky, and it just puts them in like it just puts prey animals in constant fear when they get, like, we used to have, even though they are classified as exotic animals, they couldn't, if there were other animals in the exotic ward, we couldn't put them in the exotic ward because it would just make them all too scared. So they tended to go in with the cats because they are stinky, and also the food that you feed them tends. Oh, Billy's escaped all the way over there now. Good for you, Billy. Yeah. I love rats. I would happily foster rats. To be honest, there aren't really any rodents that I wouldn't be happy to. So you're scared when you're around me because I'm so stinky. Hello, Special K. I hope you're doing okay. If I had space though, like if I had space and could like live on a farm, a farm-sized plot of land, then I would happily foster like all sorts. I don't think you want to foster a porcupine. Well, you say that, but honestly, prehensile-tailed porcupines are one of my favourite animals. I love them. Have you heard the noises that porcupines make? They constantly sound like little old people that are having a bit of a tizzy. They just make these noises that they're like, hur, 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 hur. They're so cute. I love them. I love porcupines. My little rose girl home, Miss Buns was sweet as can be and super calm. Oh, that is sweet. That is sweet. I guess there are exceptions that prove the rule, sort of thing. Like you probably do get crazy boys. Um, they do sound like Minecraft villagers. Honestly, if you look up, oh, what's he called? Is it like Freddy the porcupine who eats a pumpkin? If you search for porcupine eating a pumpkin, you should get this video of this porcupine. That's not a prehensile tailed one, but there's who do sound very similar but a little bit higher pitch. But yeah, if you search for porcupine pumpkin, you'll hear the one that's just like, "Hur, hur." Do you expect a Twitch stretch goal for you getting an arc? Oh my gosh. But I watched yesterday. You used to do back care? Oh. I searched I watched Banshees of Inisherin the other day. And the main character in that was a Teddy, not Freddy. Teddy Bear the Porcupine. They're very sweet. But also, if you search for animal interviews prehensile tailed porcupine, you'll hear some very good noises with them as well. Their noses, oh my gosh, they have the best boople snoots in the world. Honestly, they're amazing. They are so amazing. But yeah, in Banshees of Inisherin, the main character has a miniature donkey as a pet. And I was just there like, Alex, I want to get a donkey. If I had enough space, I would love a donkey. Or a miniature horse. Just have like a Shetland pony. I just love them. Just love them. Kimasami is a YouTube porcupine with excellent noises. Ah, they are so sweet. I can't believe that movie did not get a single Oscar award. Yeah. It looks like a bun. Is it a bun, Inspector? It's two blueies. Gerry, does this mean anything to you? Good morning, Livid. How you doing? Oh, he's hiding. He's shy. He's shy. It was a very good film. The Chenks horns. Yeah. Good morning, John. Morning, Tim. I did enjoy it though. The Irish countryside is just amazing. Good morning, Beachy. Morning, Shadow. Yeah, it's very beautiful. I've only been to Ireland once, and I was there for work, so I didn't really get to appreciate it. But it was very lovely. I love the accents. And the general mentality is good. It's very good. Good film. Bit sad. Bit strange. What did you film in Ireland? I filmed a film. Time gone by. No, I filmed a film called what was it? It was the something of Brian, because it was basically about it was a film about how Life of Brian was banned in Ireland. So it was a play on the name Life of Brian, but I can't think what it was called. It's called like the Strife of Brian. I can't. It was something like that. I don't. I don't remember. But we filmed that over there. And it was Brian, the Brian of Brian. And this film that we did was like, it was over a decade ago, I think I was over there. Oh no, it can't have been. No, because I was still living in Bristol. It must have been about 7 or 8 years ago. And I still quote that film despite knowing no one else who has ever seen it. The Secret Life of Brian. That sounds familiar. I think that's it. That does sound familiar. But I might be mixing it up with The Secret Life of Cats. um, I did get to spend the night in Dublin, which I was very excited about because one of my favourite films is filmed in Dublin. So that was exciting. But because it was literally just like a stopover before we got the flight the next day, I just didn't really get to experience it very much. We went to a little town called Thurles for the week. It's very lovely. But yeah, I'd like to. Gerry is patiently waiting for kisses. I think he's still under there somewhere. Fifi? Fifi, where's Gerry? Fifi? He is not receiving them now. He's squish. The strangest thing about Ireland, though, I found was the weather. I'd never seen such short weather cycles. It would look like we were trying to film like a reverse shot conversation, and you'd film like one side of the conversation, and then it would intermittently rain like every 10 minutes. You'd just get like 2 minutes of rain. So trying to do the continuity of it, you'd have to be like, okay, wait. Okay, it's not raining. Go, sort of thing. It was, you get these very just short bursts of it. It's very odd, but very lovely. But I do have family over in Ireland, so I would like to go out there and see them sometime. Finally see their house. 4 seasons in one day, genuinely. It's like just every 10 minutes they roll a dice and see what the weather is going to be. It's madness, but very lovely. Very lovely. Good morning, Panda. Do I have any plans for Fifi's birthday? She has a special treat, and I'm going to make her another special treat. I don't have as much for her as I wanted to get, because to be honest, last week just fell into the abyss with me being ill. I don't know where last week went. It's just, it was a bit of a write-off from the beginning, but yeah, I do have How do I get the job of Irish weather dice roll? Gerry, look at your little face. Gerry, stick with the kisses. None of that what you're thinking. Should I turn around the other day and Fifi was just like full on humping Gerry. And the thing is, he just takes it. He just takes it for ages. And I'm like, Gerry, you're meant to be in charge. Should you do something about this? And then eventually he'll be like, hey, stop. And he does take it for quite a while. I guess maybe he just likes getting the cuddles. And he doesn't realise what's happening. But I was thinking I might try to make... I'm hoping to try to make Fifi a maze tomorrow. But I don't know where to put it. I don't know whether to put it in the room or whether to put it in the living room. But I've saved up so many cardboard boxes. Innocent boy, is he? Gerry doesn't realise what's happening, feels like it fits into all situations. It's true. It's like Nina came round yesterday. Because Nina and I have the same cold. So we were like, it's not like we're going to make each other iller. And so she popped over for lunch. And Gerry was like sat there for a while. And then all of a sudden he just had this look on his face of like, wait, someone's here. I was like, I think he's just realised that there's someone he doesn't know in the room. Bless him. Whereas Fifi straight away will be like, hello, who are you? What are you doing? What's happening? Who is this? Gerry would just be like, oh. Nina too small to be noticed. Aww. Yeah, funnily, Nina was saying that the bunnies are a lot smaller than she thinks they are. Apparently, they look smaller. They look bigger on stream. I guess because the camera is close. Nina has met the bunnies once before, but not for a while. Not for a while. And to be honest, Gerry sort of forgets people if he doesn't see them for like a day. Yeah. If it's not someone who's me or Alex, he's just like, who dis? Although he does have friends of mine who he does really like. Forgets every weekend, yeah. Little baby boy. Oh. Can't believe Fifi's going to be 7 tomorrow. I was trying to think what to make, because I need to make her a hat. And I don't know what materials I have to make it out of, because my plan was to steal some of the felt from the crafting box in the office on Friday, but obviously I was too ill to go into the office, so I never got to steal. So I need to have a rummage and see what I've got that I can make one out of. Every Friday is look at all my friends in the phone, and every Monday starts with, who's that? It's only her third and a half second birthday. True. I could too sick to steal, I know. You know it's bad when I'm too ill to do crime. I could make... Oh, did you see Fifi jump? It's because Gerry just flopped into her. There he is. I saw her get booted up the bum by him. But I might have some felt lying around somewhere. I've still got the felt that I used to make Gerry's hat. But I don't... That was basically like a kit to make a tiger or something. And I cut out its belly. So I don't know how much is left. It doesn't have its belly anymore, that's for sure. Fifi appears to be bigger than usual. No. She's just at a strange angle. Hello. Is it true that some bunnies make nests from their fur? It is true. So when bunnies are nesting, you see her little dewlap, her little pouch underneath her chin. When bunnies are nesting, they pull the fur out of the dewlap to make their nests. When you want to make a tiger and it turns out to be a bunny. Well, I went to the post office hoping I could find craft material. And that was the only thing they had was like either a tiger or an elephant felt making kit. So I thought, well, a grey hat might be quite uninspired. So I went for the tiger hat instead. But maybe I should go back and see if there's a different one. Fifi. That was a very lazy yawn. Just oh. Hello, ripping. Is there going to be bunny face painting for Fifi's birthday? Maybe. Look at that. Blah, 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 blah. So it would take a bit to paint my nose at the moment because my polyps have inflamed, so my nose is literally like twice the size it should be. And my nose actually genuinely looks like Kirsty's Minecraft character's nose at the moment. Good morning, Lifelike. It's very swollen. Very good cleaning, Fifi. When I give Fifi her medicine, Fifi, you've already had it. She likes to stand up like a kangaroo for some reason. She just stands up, and I've taken to holding her hands while she does it, and she doesn't notice because she's so excited about the medicine, and then she realizes and be like, "Huh." Bye, Guy. Thank you for stopping by. But yeah, I will have to come up with a nice 7 hat for her for tomorrow. Fifi, when you're finished grooming, do you want your treat? Gotta get herself nice and ready. But yeah, she has a nice treat that there was actually up on their throne. It was, I think, Delta. I think Delta got the treat for tomorrow, which is hopefully gonna go down very well with the Banooies. Hello. Fifi and Gerry are so cute. They are. They're very lovely. I'm very blessed. Oh, look at that long leg. You're 10k away from redeeming the treat. Aw. Wait, isn't the treat 10k? Long leggy. Oh no, it's 30k, isn't it? It used to be 10k back in the day. Back in the early days. Then it got put up when the stock market boomed. The bun points market. Along with the turnips. Back in the day we had double treats. This is true. This is true. I think Fifi's licking Gerry's feet. Is this okay? Is this allowed on Twitch? I'm sure it's fine. Well, I think she's almost done. She's been watching G's stream, yeah. Oh, no, she's not. Gerry's there. They're both having a proper little wash. Right. Let's go. How squeaky our floorboards are. Okay, Fifi, don't let it bonk you on the head this time. Fifi. There we go. Bye, Kaido. Take care. Oh. Gerry, don't get distracted. Gerry, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Right. We're going to take some for the boy. Gerry, have you honestly run off to eat the chair instead? Gerry! Today is lamb's leaf lettuce, spinach, chard, and rocket. Gerry? Gerry. Gerry. No. Gerry. This boy. He's just really begrudgingly eating it. He keeps on trying to push it away, and then he's like, fine, I'll just eat it. You gotta fend off Fifi. I'm just one person. There's only so much I can do. Fifi, what's this? Hello, Fifi. Oh no. Hang on, how was your bum facing both ways? Oh, Gerry boy. Gerry. He's determined to push the bowl away. Gerry, are you okay then? Do you want me to take the bowl? Gerry, you can't sit on it. I'll come and take the bowl away if it offends you so much. Gerry? There we go. I don't know why he doesn't like it. He takes offense to something sometimes. He's a very, don't you stop. He's a very particular boy. You happy? Apparently the bowl has to be upside down. That's just the way the bowl is. Hello. Oh, Gerry. You're gonna be miffed now that you didn't get all of your treat. Because you ran away from it. Fifi? Fifi. We actually... Fifi. Hello, Joe. We, Good morning, Finn. We actually made pancakes last night, and I was thinking, oh, I should make a little one for Julieta. But every time I try and lie down, Fifi is just snaffling at me. Hello. There she goes. Nante, thank you very much for the follow. Fifi's just tickling me. Why can I imagine Gerry playing Plate Up now? Ah. Gerry, would you like to play some Plate Up? Gerry? Are you looking for your food? Because you did push it away. And then Fifi ate the rest, I'm afraid. Hello. You're in a pickly mood, aren't you? I'm going to hope... I'm going to call the vet today, and hopefully they'll have more information about their culture results, because they said it would only take a couple of days, and now it's been over a week. So hopefully they'll have some news, and I can finally get the buns on some antibiotics, get those eyes cleared up. Poor little peepers. What was I saying before? So later today, I have a the stream will be like a brand new stream, but it's one that I'm quite looking forward to because do you remember when we used to do marbles? Marbles on stream. And then they got a little bit NFT, so I think people stopped playing marbles. But it's sort of similar to marbles, but it's kart. So it's like marbles meets Mario Kart. So I'm hoping it'll be the same like hype as what you call it, as marbles used to be. You got that sponsorship too? Yeah, I think Kirsty is going to be doing the same one at the same time. but yeah, fingers crossed. It'll be I do have a link to put in chat this time that I'm definitely going to remember. Is it that kart drifter game? Not the one that they played on the main channel the other day. I can send you a link if Bradley forgets. No, because it has to be my link. There's a character called Pim. Oh, that's nice. But yeah, I should remember to do all the stuff this time. But to be fair, last time it wasn't in the contract, so that's why I forgot. Because I double-checked the contract before I started. And I was like, yep, done everything. And then it wasn't until afterwards I saw an email that was like, oh, we do have this if you want. I was like, oh, oopsie. You got a custom link? Yeah. Wait, did I? Now you've said that, I'm worried that I'm getting confused with the other card game. Which... Wait. Oh, jeez. Do you know what I've had to do recently? I have genuinely had to start making myself a little calendar and putting it in the mod chat on Buncord, just so that if I forget something, one of the mods will hopefully be able to be like, hey, aren't you doing this today? because I've yeah, the mods have been changing it slightly, but it is, I just can't seem to keep track of days at the moment. I think because I'm full of this blooming cold, and I'm bad enough as it is. Just put all of the links in chat. That is true. That is true. That is smart. Sharing your things, yeah. Just because I do work. But then I put something that said AM, and I think because I did it cursive, it looked like... Rob said it looks like I've just written on. Are we your PAs now? Yes, please. Yes, please. Have the mods added nana for breakfast on every day? Do you know they've not? What they have added is pooping and just shapes and beats, which was Cosmic. Because Cosmic really wants me to play just shapes and beats. Filming on. I'm just filming on for a day. Oh dear. But yeah, hopefully I won't forget anything and I'll do the filming on pooping. I mean, I filmed the bunnies pooping. So I guess it is only fair. It is only fair. But yes, it's not pooping. Do you know, it actually says po on one day and then op the next day. So so on Monday it's po, on Tuesday it's op. Boop. But yeah, hopefully I will remember to do everything. March has been a very lucky month for me, apart from the week-long cold, which is still going on. Good morning, Mortara. But brand deals wise, it's like actually, I've got a couple, which is nice. Tops up the coffers, because especially as this is like our first month of having the reduced pay sort of thing. So it's just nice to be like, oh, hopefully it'll all work out the same now. Fingers crossed. What with the little extra. It's nice having that little security, paying those bills. It's nice to have a roof over your head and to eat food. I've become quite accustomed to it now. If Figment 2 is anything to go by, they seem to fit really well also. Yes. More importantly, a roof over your bunnies, yeah. Well, I'm very lucky that I'm in a position where, well, I'm moving into a position where I can see Gerry better. But I'm very lucky to, you know, I only really accept brand deals that I think will fit and will be like, because I keep getting offered ones for mobile games. I'm just like, no. But you know, if Twitch gets any stinkier, maybe I'll have to be like, yeah. But hopefully it won't get to that point. Hello. Look your little hands together. You're a good boy. What game am I playing today? I am playing I'm playing a game today called Nitro Kart. I forgot the full name. I'll remember it later. There's tons of money on my mind. Yeah, I guess that is the way. The Raid Shadow Legends. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I am looking forward to it. Nitro Stream Racing, that sounds right. Not Kart Rider Drift. That's the one they did on the main channel the other day. Too many cuts. Raid Shadow Legends were very persistent. They would just get times when someone would join the Discord and everyone would be like, hello, and then I'd be in the mod chat going, it's just someone from Raid. They're going to leave soon, don't worry. As soon as they've DM'd me and I say, no, thank you, they're gone. You're playing Mario Kart with Nightjar. Wait, is Nightjar playing Mario Kart? Do you know, I've still not tried charging my Switch to see if it's alive again. Which I probably should, because it's actually not long until Breath of the Wild comes out now. Which I would like to play. When's Nightjar joining the mod team? I couldn't do that to Nightjar. Poor Nightjar. Having to mod everywhere. We need a professional. Oh no. It's true. It is nice that because hopefully I guess it is nice that they constantly put money into brand deals and stuff. We need a Welsh mod. True. Okay, yeah, I'm on Nightjar. Raid targets. Wolves. Oh, should we go to Clyde? Should we go to Clyde? Boop, 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 boop. I guess it is time, actually. Well, on that note, I guess I will head off, and I will be back later when Arafe, thank you very much for this. Oh, geez, my arms are so squished in. Hi. Oh my gosh, oh yeah, thank you. That is very kind of you. Yeah, I was playing on my Switch yesterday with my niece and she wanted to play French Club. Ah, that's cute. Well, everyone, why did it want to focus on Gerry? There we go. There's Gerry next to his work of art, his chewed chair leg, 2023. Well, everyone, thank you for stopping by and having a nice chat. I hope my bunged upness hasn't been too horrendous. Oh, you got a little itchy ear. And look after yourselves. Don't go and get colds. Don't do karaoke, kids. You end up with a cold. But everyone, a tutorial. Yeah. But look after yourselves, and I will speak to you all soon. I'll be back at 2. Bye-bye for now. Bye-bye. I have to sing karaoke in the rain. No. No, maybe we shouldn't have all licked the microphones. Maybe that's where we went wrong. Look at this boy. Boy. What a boy. Raider's gone. Oh, jeez. Fifi. Thank you. Bye-bye. A boop.